call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride. But if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
I don't care what anybody says. Tom MacDonald is the GOAT. He is the greatest thing out there today. Good afternoon. It's Tom Friday, and we have another new drop from Tom MacDonald on the Clarion Call, and I'm Corin Strong.
And I'm Dave Footer.
Dave always joins us when he can on Tom Fridays, and Tom has a very simple message for us. You can't cancel all of us. He's got that printed on the American flag there. It looks like Tom, is backing his guitar man. A little more of a rock and roll beat this time. Both of us have heard it a couple times. More of a rock and roll beat. Not a little bit of country, but almost no rap, I would say.
No rap at all. It is.
Yeah.
It's hard to place exactly what it is.
Yeah. It's a unique Tom.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men, they tricked me. They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly. We were always too young and too nice, and now we're too old and too white. You're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
You can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. And what's kind of fun about this is he has all these people popping up on the screen. Only a couple of them do I actually recognize. I probably should recognize more of them, but I think a lot of them are just regular folks.
That's what I think he's trying to show us, that they're trying to cancel just regular people.
Yeah.
On any level, if you have any type
Yeah,
of view,
they tell
it's
you to
too
speak
far.
your mind, and then when you do, they cancel you.
Everybody wants to hear what you want, what they want you to tell them, so you tell them.
All right, here's an example. I don't know who the guy with the ukulele is. He may be somebody that we should know.
I can figure out on my phone.
But I think most of these folks, the signs are just normal.
You're more than welcome to try, but you can't cancel all of us, cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes, but you can't.
Now, was that Roseanne?
I didn't see.
Is that Roseanne?
It looks like it doesn't.
Because she was in one of the previous videos, so I think she's making a reprise. And I think that guy with the cowboy hat, I think that may be John Rich.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, he was in that video with the flying saucers?
Yes. Yep.
That looked like him, but it was hard to tell. But as far as these other folks, I have no clue.
Cancel all of us, cause the internet ain't real life. They told me, be a man, boy, just like your dad. They told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist, got it.
Some pretty good lines there.
Yeah, the color of your skin makes you racist.
Yeah. It doesn't make you bad, it just makes you racist.
Yeah. And the internet isn't real life.
That was the one I wanted to get back to. I think the most important line in the whole song is the internet ain't real life.
No, because people are hiding behind a screen and a keyboard.
Yeah.
And it's not
They're living
real.
in a fantasy world.
Yes, where they can control, hopefully think they can control things and put their message out there, and nobody really cares to hear it anyways most of the time.
I love that meme where it's like this little guy is like giving shit to a big, tough guy, and it says Joey forgot he wasn't on the internet.
Yeah. Because people say more than they really ever would in person.
Sure, when they have that anonymity of being, cloaked behind a screen name and they don't think anyone knows who they are, they can be big tough guys.
Or even if you do think somebody knows who they are, it's a different world.
Yeah.
The real world.
Yeah, even people that you might know in real life, they might have a different personality when they go online. I've known a few like that.
Yeah.
They go absolutely insane.
And now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today. Cause you can't cancel all of us.
I think that one there, I could see the OAN logo. So that's that television station, that right-wing television station, America Online or whatever it is. So I don't know anything. I don't watch television, so I don't know who any of those people are, but I think that's it.
You're more than welcome to try, but you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. You can
I think some of those people were wearing the T-shirts. One said the Constitutionalist. I imagine he's some kind of a blogger or maybe a video guy, you know, that has his own channel. Some of them look a little familiar, but almost none of them do I really recognize.
No, I don't recognize anyone except for maybe Roseanne there.
You can take my job away for something I may have said online, but you can't control a man who won't comply. And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride, but if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
Now this I do know is Tom's mother and father, and I believe that's his sister dancing behind. I can't make out. Let me put my glasses on. Oh no, that's Tom in the middle.
Yeah, the middle.
With his parents on either side,
side,
his sister dancing behind him. I couldn't make it out without my glasses.
We can't take our job for something we said online, which is happening probably every day.
Yeah, this is what I call the bridge of the song. Tom uses a standard formula. He usually has 2 verses, and then he goes into a bridge. And I always find that the bridge contains like the really most important message of the song. So let's just play that bridge one more time.
You can take my job away for something I may have said online, but you can't control a man who won't comply. And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride, but if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
He does get a little bit country there.
Just right, yep.
A little
right
bit
there.
country.
Yep.
And especially this line, if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
Yeah.
He took out, you're out of your mind.
Yep.
And he just said, you're out your mind.
Country. Yep.
A little bit of country in there. So I just love that bridge. I mean, it's the strongest part of the song, definitely. Got a little surprise here at the end.
'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try, but you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
Now here's the big announcement.
Yep, new album.
A new album coming out in April. So he's been busy. Did a live the other night. He was telling how busy he's been and how hard he's been working. That's a good sign. We're going to get a whole bunch. You know what? I don't care what anybody says. Tom MacDonald is the GOAT. He is the greatest thing out there today. I haven't been doing a lot of reactions. For one thing, I've been really busy. This is only the second reaction I've done in a month, and the other one was Tom. I'm just not seeing that much stuff out there that I think is that great that I want to react to. But every time he hits it out of the park.
Yep.
Really glad to see we're getting a whole nother album of stuff.